Hello, my name is Alexei Vinas. I'm a freshman at University of South Florida, and this is my Tableau project for my Computers and Business class, CGS 2001. And this is a project circled around the whole BizCafe project, or BizCafe sort of assignment that we've had for the entire semester. It's basically that we get into groups and we run a business based on cafe, at Hot Coffee. So we open up a cafe, set up workers, wages, cups sold, and we look at revenues, and we're able to adjust for the next week and simulation based on that. So my team's name for the cafe is the Hideout. So you'll see it in the next coming slides. It is the red one that's highlighted on the line graph. Let's take a look at the net income versus revenue. This is basically just a line chart of what you'll see. Actually, this is a line chart. This is a line graph for our revenue, our cumulative revenue as a company, and our net income as a company. So you can see that revenue and net income have increased pretty much for the entire project, or the entire 13-week period. And for revenue and cups sold, excuse me. For revenue and cups sold, you can see that we have a bar graph for the cups sold, and over time, the cups sold and the revenue tend to increase with a little bit of a decrease every now and then, but an overall increase. And we tend to have some of the highest numbers when it comes to revenue and cups sold in the industry. In industry number 05. And this is pretty much the data that you can see above in a line graph. So a lot more visible. You can see the trends of decline and increase. And then this is where we took a time to look at our competitors. I chose 5 random competitors in the industry, and we started off with the most revenue, and then we also ended off with the most revenue. So we had the pretty much the steadiest incline, the steadiest increase out of these 4 competitors, and we ended up with the most cumulative revenue. So this is a dashboard. As you can see, we can play around with it. If I click on, let's say, week 9 of the project, if I use it as a filter and I click on week 9, look how much. This isn't really an accurate portrayal, but if we go to the competitor sales and the revenue and cup sales, we see that a lot of it is gone, and a lot of it changes. But let's say I just want to I want to click on the Bulls beans or the Bulls brew. It also changes slightly. Same thing for the Chillin' Cafe, and so on, so on. So the point of this interactive dashboard is so you can see what changes are made to the entire spreadsheet and the entire project if you sort of narrow it down to a category. And that's pretty much it for my project. Thank you for having me.